Yeah. Marz Money. Marzmoney. Master Allah ruler zigzag zig. Blessed be the most high. Jah Rastafari.
More issues to address. I got him kind of nervous.
Yo, what up? It's Marz Money,
Rap Walsh.
and it's addressing all issues.
We back.
We back. Yo, what up, man?
Same shit, bro. What you been up to, bro?
I've been just same shit, grinding, working, and just
Life been lifing, man.
life been lifing, but you know, we gotta create and we gotta continue.
Facts.
This is life.
This is, yeah, man. We've been going for a little minute and shit, but you know, we've been getting shit together. Don't worry, man. We back, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. You know what I mean? Production, everything gotta be straight.
yeah, man.
So-
and we got a lot to address, so you know.
We got a lot to address. A lot of things been going on. But let's just kinda
Real quick, right
Yeah.
before we logged in, I don't know if this is official or not, so we gotta still wait and hold out and see. But you know what I mean, I seen Eric B, you know, from the famous Rakim and Eric B, you know what I mean, the famous group Rakim and Eric B. He just
Yeah.
posted up R.I.P. to DJ Clark Kent.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, they was posting up R.I.P. to Clark Kent, and a lot of people came and shut it down, saying that he wasn't dead. He was just he was doing bad though, but he wasn't. He didn't.
Yeah,
leave
and
us.
they was like, stop making false rumors.
Exactly, he didn't leave us yet, but you know what I mean,
And-
I'm seeing that Eric B posted R.I.P. to Clark Kent, so I don't know if that's true or
Yeah.
not.
If the people that don't know, Clark Kent was instrumental in what Jay-Z
Jay-Z, Biggie.
and Biggie's career. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Clark Kent, man. That shit
He's
is
just
crazy.
Instrumental in Brooklyn, period.
In Brooklyn artist, period. And you know what's crazy? I got a little story, quick fast with Clark Kent, right? Dame Dash used to have a studio in Flatbush, or he was a part of a studio. I forgot what his block work or Dame. I forgot what it was, but that's when he signed Sizzler, and Sizzler was in the studio on Church Avenue, and Clark Kent pulled up, and me knowing being a hip hop head, I'm like, yo, Clark Kent, I said your name in a song. He's like, word, so spit it. And guess what, man? I folded, bro. I forgot the rhyme in front of him. Now, and we laid a fire song in there that day, but the rhyme that I should have spit to Clark, I felt like he probably would have snatched me up off of that rhyme, and I flopped that day off that song. But shout out to Clark Kent, shout out to Los, and shout out to brothers Bruckdown Studios. That's what it was. Bruckdown Studios on Church Avenue, man. So R.I.P. to Clark Kent. That's crazy, man.
shout out to
Sneaker
Clark
culture,
Kent.
the sneaker culture lost a good one,
Yeah, big-
and hip hop lost a good
big
one.
sneakerhead, like
Yeah,
he used to
big
just, give away sneakers, like he'll post something on his IG, some sneakers, leave it in the city and tell you go find it, and if you find it, tag me and shit. So
Yeah,
he
his
was a
sneaker
good-
collection
he
was
a
crazy.
He was a good dude, man. But
Word.
what we here to address, man?
All
A
right.
lot been going on.
A lot been going on. We got a lot. We're gonna kind of get into some topics.
You had a lot of opinions about a lot of shit I seen.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of opinions, man. I'll give you one. Media, social media on Twitter. I seen it on Twitter. Social media was going back and forth. They had like a screenshot of basically Joe Budden's. He got offended by a guest on his podcast named Mark Lamont Hill, and he was saying that they think that Black Thought and Andre 3000 and Kendrick is better than Jay-Z.
Well, who said that?
The Mark Lamont kid.
I don't think. Okay, so we gotta give it a little context, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't think he said that they better. He said on most days Jay-Z would be his number one rapper. So I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot Mark Lamont Hill some bail because I don't really like Mark Lamont Hill. Let's start there, right? But I mean,
Is he a regular on the show?
he's about to be a regular on the show.
All right, because I know officially Ice and the other dude, Ish officially Ice and Flip. I know those as the consistents.
Yeah, Melissa Ford
And Melissa Ford and yeah,
Parks. And they got this dude Amani. I think they got Jada Kiss son on the show now too. Jay
Oh,
Amani.
word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got.
Yeah, he was talking to her.
They got
Jada, that shit. Yeah, that too.
They got a staff and shit, but I don't think he was actually saying that they're better. But he said what he was saying is, on any given day, they could be better than Jay-Z.
And what triggered Joe Budden's to go crazy? Because I got triggered off of just seeing the clip. So what triggered Joe Budden's?
I didn't see the rest with Joe. So Joe Budden he went off?
Yeah, he went off just like the audacity of them to even think any one of them
I think the person that hold the most, that felt away more than Joe
was
Budden
Ice.
was Ish.
Ish.
Ish, because Ish is a big Jay-Z fan. So.
But was it Ish or I think it was Ice that said he tweeted. Ice tweeted.
Yeah, that's the what I posted.
Jay-Z.
A huge gap.
Huge gap.
Then there's 49.
Then there's 49 other rappers, and I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of got offended and shit because so it's this thing called, I'm trying to label it something. You know what I mean? I kind of refer to these certain type of rappers as like dweebs or it's like nerds at the cool table.
So who would you call the dweeb?
You know,
named? Because
I call Kendrick a dweeb.
Okay, now you see, these are the things. This is bullshit when you say that, because when you say Kendrick is a dweeb, and then you say a person like Black Thought is a dweeb.
No, I don't call Black Thought a dweeb.
So,
I didn't call Black Thought a dweeb in that situation. Listen, let me rephrase that. The dweebs and the nerds at the cool table are the people that make these judgments that these certain type of rappers be better than Jay-Z. And I feel like some of these rappers are alternative rapper. They are part of a genre called alternative rap.
That's bullshit too.
I'm standing on that.
Yeah, you see me going back and forth.
We've been going back and forth with Frost and each other about it. Speak your point.
Because you'll say that Kendrick is alternative rap. What makes Kendrick alternative rap? And then what makes Meek Mill a gangster rapper?
I could tell you, and I'm not using gangster rap. We're just gonna say hip hop or rap.
No. You have to break it down, because any way you put it, even if you say alternative rap still falls under hip hop. Hip hop has different genres. We have drill, we have alternative, we have backpack. And you cannot just say.
I'm going to tell you why I'm pushing. I want to push alternative. I'm going to tell you why I'm pushing, because they want to be out of hip hop. They bring other elements outside of hip hop. Alternative rap is the people, because it could be different parts, but alternative rap is the people that push the boundaries. It can, in a positive way, I'm saying push the boundaries. In a negative way, I'm saying y'all don't want to be rappers. Y'all want to change the genre into what it's not. And hip hop came from the streets. Why are y'all changing the actual genre of the music to implement these weirdo rock star shit or some like some just things that's not rap? You're not rapping about the streets. Hip hop came from the streets of the Bronx.
Hip hop is being different. Hip hop is, if I see you and a bunch of other niggas standing across the street, instead of me standing across the street with y'all, I'm gonna go across the street and stand the opposite side of the street. That's what hip hop is. When you say push the boundaries, that's the broadest thing, right? That's what
makes it go worldwide.
Hip hop is about pushing the boundaries. Hip hop is not staying in a box. So you keep putting hip hop in a box about this.
You know why? Because listen, will.i.am, Childish Gambino, Kendrick, Black Thought that plays in a rock band. He's the MC of a rock band.
He's not no MC of
wait,
a rock
let me
band,
finish.
Man. Stop it.
Andre 3000 and all these alternative rap type dudes.
Hip hop.
You can't take the crown from Biggie that raps on the corner. You can't take the crown from Jay-Z that's sitting in the back of a Bentley. Came from the projects. That's hip hop.
You're talking bullshit.
These
bro.
niggas
know.
I'm tired.
Came from that same thing too.
No, you want to be a rock star.
Just because he don't want to
Andre 3000, you want to be a flute player. You want to be someone with you want to be an artist with shoulder pads and puffy things on you. You don't want to be a hip hop rapper.
Bro, what are you
when you had the Atlanta Braves jersey on, you was a rapper. You're not a rapper.
Hold up. So you telling me the Zulu Nation and African Bambaataa and them was not hip hop?
If you want to call that, that's cool.
I'm asking you a question. Is hip-hop, African Bambaataa,
Zulu is
they considered hip-hop?
Yes,
Because I remember in that last time I checked, they came from the Bronx, right?
Yes.
They came from the streets of the Bronx, right?
But African Bambaataa is a bunch of stuff.
I don't care what they are. I don't care what they are, bro. How did he used to dress up?
Listen, you know that this isn't a biased opinion. It may not be correct, but I stand by it, and it's a biased opinion. I don't need 1,000 people to tell me it's correct or not. I'm sure it resonates with people, but I'm tired of the nerds at the cool table and the dweebs saying that the niggas in that part of the genre can be the best when they not the best.
You stereotyping people.
I am.
So how could you
because
stereotype?
Jay-Z.
So what makes okay. No, we're not gonna do this.
I don't care, bro.
What makes Casanova? Right?
Yeah.
That's your man's. What makes Casanova a street rapper and what makes Kendrick not a street rapper? Because they probably grew up the same way and probably went through the same struggles as black people. But just because one don't want to motherfucking glorify the bullshit, the nigga's an alternative rapper, but he came up from the streets?
Y'all say he came up.
Is the argument that I think that is the divide with y'all is you're speaking to the true nature of it and he's speaking to the content. So Meek Mill, for example, he speaks about niggas getting shot in the head and blah, blah, blah. And Kendrick speaks about
Somebody playing with his body hole.
No, he never.
His cousin.
He never.
I just seen. Shout out to Ak. Ak just brought up.
He never rapped about that.
He just rapped about the cousin. I heard the song.
You see where the contradiction comes? The nigga said the nerds can't be at the cool. What you just said?
The nerds at the cool table cannot control the culture.
But you just say shout out to Ak, and then you want to tell me what Ak said?
Because
he's a
Ak,
nerd.
no, but Ak.
He's one of the nerds.
But Ak.
Academics is one of the people that help shift fucking music away from the streets, bro.
No,
yes,
listen. What Ak does is Ak respect the culture, meaning he don't give the weirdos the crown. He don't give the dweebs the crown. He gives the rappers, the niggas that's the best.
No, we gotta stop,
the niggas that make good music.
We gotta stop, man.
The crown.
Drake is one of my best
Drake
rappers.
is the best.
And Drake is a fucking dweeb, bro.
Drake is the best.
Drake and J. Cole are dweebs, bro.
No, J. Cole's a dweeb too.
J. Cole and Drake are dweebs,
But J. Cole could be the best, but Drake around the mandem, so he ain't no dweeb as of right now.
Kendrick around the mandem too.
Kendrick
He around the real mandem, the real Parus and the Damus out there. So what are you telling me?
I don't believe that. Yo, you know that, all right, you know that, I'm gonna give you an example. You know that I'm not a Pusha T fan, but I jack Pusha T as being hip hop. So I'm just trying to show you that the collective. It's probably the content that I'm arguing, but.
It's like he want to hear chitty chitty bang bang. He doesn't want to hear.
Nah, but I want to hear real. But I could hear DMX talking about the struggles he been through, praying on his songs. I could hear that. That's still, but that's still hip hop. Tupac is hip hop.
Yeah, but
Tupac is hip hop. But Tupac did not. You could be backpack. They not backpack. These niggas are alternative rock rappers.
Conscious.
Common is a rapper. Common can rap.
You're talking bullshit.
But you're talking bullshit. No, right? I'm not, bro. Stop bending the rules of.
Can I go back?
Yo, Uzi is making jingles. Uzi is making jingles.
You call the Roots a rock band. I need to know what rock song that the Roots ever dropped.
The Roots are not.
You call them a rock band. So what are their rock album or rock songs?
Because they beats sound like hip hop. They beats sound like some hardcore hip hop or some real. They shit sound like.
That's jazz.
That's what they do.
So
they're like a jazz band. Well, I'm saying jazz.
You don't even know. You said you don't even know.
I know the genres. I know the genres, but that's a jab. It's not really.
How could you mix up jazz to
Rock came from jazz.
So that's our music. So how could you call out our people for making our music?
Rock came from jazz and reggae roots and stuff like that. All of that got elements of jazz and reggae and rock. All of that relate. That's why I feel like a lot of them should be in alternative rap. That's why they got rock and alternative rock. And then there's the alternative rock and the rock band are not arguing that this person is alternative and this person is rock. They're still, Aerosmith is rock, but Blink-182 is alternative rock. There's still, it's became a divide. Hip hop should be divided now.
They do have a divide in
hip hop, but they don't have a genre
yes, they do. It's called contemporary rap music.
So that's what they do?
That's called contemporary
All right,
rap music.
so I'm calling it alternative rap.
Jay-Z, last album, 444, contemporary rap music.
That's rap.
That's contemporary rap music.
That's right. I don't want to split that apart.
Go look at the genre
but I don't.
it's in.
Well,
it's in contemporary rap music genre.
I'm basically paving the way, saying put some of these niggas in a different category now.
You're not paving
Push these
nothing.
niggas in alternative rap. I'm paving the way.
No such thing as called alternative.
Guess what?
It's still hip hop.
I'm gonna start writing it in.
Hip-hop.
Listen, Apple, make a fucking division called alternative rap, because these niggas are not rappers. These niggas are alternative rap.
So what is your,
They're not hip hop. They alternative rap.
on like the fat nigga that signed the cast, and they say it's sexy drill.
They calling it sexy drill. I mean, is that what is that called? What is that called?
That's sexy drill.
That's sexy drill. I don't know if they're gonna continue to leave something called sexy drill. They calling it something else too. I just don't know the name as of right now. It used to be melodic, you know what I'm saying? But like, yo, all right, for example, this kid does not make hip hop. And they call him a hip hop artist.
Who?
Nas X, Little Nas X. They call him a hip hop artist. He doesn't want to be in rap. He doesn't rap. They call that's what I'm talking about.
No, you can't put him in the same category.
I'm showing you.
You can't put Lil Nas X in the same category.
I'm putting him with Uzi.
Kendrick Lamar.
With Uzi. I'm putting him with Uzi. That's what I said. We need to separate some of these.
We need to
divide. We need to divide these genres. The genre needs to be divided now.
You're gonna tell me a crew, a rap group with Dice Raw in it was fucking a rock band. I
I ain't ever gonna lie. To your credit, I don't even know who Dice Raw is.
Okay then. So you telling me about the Roots and you talking about they're a rock band and you don't even know.
To them niggas, man.
Okay then, you don't like them, but that doesn't mean that them niggas is
and
not
now when a nigga say,
Do you like Black Thought?
bro, I only like him because everybody else say he's hot. All these niggas that they think is fucking dope, I just respect them respectfully.
Black Thought would burn half of the niggas you like.
But he's not burning no fucking Jay-Z.
Yes, he could probably.
He
could probably.
No, Jay-Z is the best.
Yes, he could
and
probably.
I'm fucking upset with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's my best rapper. But at the end of the day, Jay-Z don't body every fucking body on every song.
Jay-Z is great, bro. Jay-Z is the best rapper alive. Jay-Z is the best rapper alive. And Jay-Z's the best rapper alive.
Jay-Z don't have a Hot 97 freestyle in his whole career as great as Black Rob Hot 97 freestyle. Black Thought Hot 97 freestyle.
And
just don't.
I gotta go.
I gotta go do
research.
And go find me a Jay-Z.
Well, I'm
freestyle
tired of defending Jay-Z now too, because at the end of the day, I have my little bones to pick and shit.
You just be having bones to pick about bullshit. I mean, let's be serious, bro.
No, I don't. All right,
so what's your bone to pick with Jay-Z now? Let me hear this.
All right, I feel like, I made a post. I said, Jay-Z owes Marcy because he made money off of Marcy name, and people like Fabulous, he doesn't owe Brevoy shit because he's never said I'm from Brevoy and this, that, and the third. And I feel like Jay-Z owes Marcy.
Jay-Z gave back to Marcy.
Marcy's in shambles right now.
Jay-Z's not supposed to help the fucking projects. That's not his job.
His hood.
Jay-Z is not supposed to help the projects, bro.
His hood is in shambles. He's a billionaire.
Jay-Z's not supposed to help the projects of Marcy.
He is a billionaire.
That is the government's job. Jay-Z go to fix Marcy right now. The fucking tenants will be still coming at their fucking house and peeing in the mad elevator. That is not his fucking job to fix the government.
On your block.
That is a government.
It is rats on your block.
Marcy belongs to the government, not Jay-Z.
It's rats on your block.
That's the government's job to fix Marcy Projects, not Jay-Z's job.
No matter what, guess what? It may sound harsh. It is what it is. It may.
Talking bullshit, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, even if it's an obligation.
It's not.
Look, everybody in Flatbush don't love Marz Money. Everybody on Lenox Road don't love Marz Money. But all my songs is Lennox, Knoxman, Flatbush. Somehow, some way, I could pick and choose who off the block would get on the jet with me. But somehow, some way, I owe something to that block because I'm rich. If I ever get rich off of the block, I owe something to the block.
You owe something
Jay-Z,
to the people that you fuck with on the block. That's it.
But I'm going to always keep them 7,
You don't owe
11
the whole block.
niggas.
You don't owe the whole block. You don't owe the old man up the street. You don't owe the old lady down the street. You don't owe the whole block. No,
when Baby go to Magnolia, all them old ladies, he checked for them. He owed a block. When
He also was moving around,
he still was moving around, but them
putting stuff here.
putting people in a position.
but them old ladies in Magnolia calling Baby. You know what I mean? That Jay-Z don't have that anymore with Marcy because he took his mom's, his aunt, Beehive, Tata, little brother, and like 6, 7 other niggas out. But I left whoever, and it's in shambles. Whatever. I'm not saying. Listen, Crenshaw, Nipsey make Crenshaw tees. You gonna segue into your point. Nipsey make Crenshaw hoodies. He still got to give back to Crenshaw no matter what. He had to pay. He had to do Crenshaw High School.
And Crenshaw
he had to
took
do
his
Crenshaw High School jerseys.
And Crenshaw took his life.
And that's, you gotta like, that's the price you pay for the love of your hood.
Like, yo, get the fuck out of here with that. Yo, what type of t-shirt you talking, bro?
Yo, listen.
Son, what are you talking about? The price you pay is your life?
Yo, it's not even a, look. You can be, his mistake is you being too at reach. You being too in reach. But you could take care and call shots. Yo, you believe it or not, 50 still got his hands, and it's still people that 50 take care of in Queens. It's a lot of people that reach out to Queens. Niggas from Southside, he got Far Rock under the wing and all that, but you can't touch 50. He still make the little parks in Bayview and in them little hoods. He still the little parks. He still do things for Queens, but you cannot touch 50. Nipsey was to not be touched. I'm not supposed to ever go back to the Marathon store. I'm not supposed to be touched. But Crenshaw High School jerseys is getting paid for. That's what he was doing, and I feel like that's an obligation. I'm sorry. That's what it takes. You got lit off of this hood, it has to be thing. Jay-Z saying Marcy makes me say Lennox. Nobody, I'm not supposed to say Lennox. I'm not supposed to say Flatbush.
Jay-Z did a lot for Marcy. Jay-Z don't owe Marcy nothing.
He owe Marcy.
Jay-Z don't owe Marcy nothing.
Oh, yes, he does.
You just want this nigga
His content come from Marcy.
This nigga to just be
His
broken
content
back in the
come
hood,
from
my
Marcy.
nigga.
Y'all
Get the fuck
niggas,
outta
listen,
here,
bro. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day,
what's the name?
Listen.
Y'all just be wanting niggas to get stuck in this bullshit.
You leaving your hood?
You think Jay-Z supposed
You
to
leaving
always,
your hood?
Well, hold up. What
You leaving the floss? You leaving the floss and fuck everybody on the floss. When you get on this jet, you leaving the floss.
I don't owe Canarsie nothing.
Yes, you do, bro.
No, I don't.
Because you the first nigga from Canarsie putting on, going out of repping.
And that was my contribution.
Going to
and that was
France,
my contribution.
going to Europe.
Because what it did, it led for other people going after me. You understand me? So that was my contribution. The inspiration is the contribution. You understand me? That you show somebody where you from, that you understand me, we can make it out.
And then you leave, and then you leave, and then
leave. I'm gonna stay.
We leave, but your hands is still. You leave, but you still. You leave, but you.
No.
All right, segueing into thing, right?
Who's
right
that?
now, that's all right. So they got a dude from Brooklyn. He's a drill rapper. He's in the drill scene named Ether the Connect.
Yeah.
He has an issue with his childhood friend that's on named Fivio Foreign. Now, when we say on, but Fivio got his own situation. Now, I notice I'm close to the ends of the things to know more or less, but Ether Connect did a video on In Facts We Trust podcast, and he had some valid points. He was like he's like, yo, Bobby took two for for Rowdy, this is why they love him, or this is why Dolph, the hood love Dolph, or this is why all these things, you're gonna come with your response to that as far as the hood killing Nipsey, the hood killing Dolph.
I'm just listening to you. I'm just listening to you.
But listen, at the end of the day, he made some valid points, and I'm using my words, but he basically saying like, yo, you have an obligation once you've been put in a leadership role, you have an obligation no matter what.
Who said that?
From the Ether. Once you at the bottom, once you came up with these people.
What makes Ether words law?
It's not about Ether's word law. It's about, it resonates. His words is not law. His words resonate.
Did you hear
his words resonate.
Did you hear Fivi's side of the story?
I did hear Fivi's side of the story. Hold on.
Fivi's side of the story? I want to hear it. I can compare it.
All right. I resonate with
Of course, we know you resonate with Ether because you've been preaching this bullshit about Jay-Z older hood. So
all right,
I want to hear Fivi.
Fivio's is, yo, when my mom's passed away and I had the crib by myself with me and my BM, nobody was putting up no bread for me for this. Nobody was doing this. I was grinding, even though now it's like he was in these same songs with them. The other kid that came home, the little nigga that's mad at him, that they feel like Fivio Snipe took his wave or whatever, that they was all signed to Mace. What's the kid name? JD. So JD's upset with him. All his childhood friends and all his homies that he came up in the music with, he's not with them right now. I see a problem with that.
It's crazy that you always take the sides of the Watchmen, though.
How I take the sides of the Watchmen?
Yes,
and I don't want to be a nigga that.
You be doing that I agree. Oskino, like Jay-Z was supposed to do for Oskino. Jay-Z's supposed to have.
It's a line, bro.
These are grown men, bro.
These are people that came up together. So I look at the group.
No,
I look at the crew.
The realest shit I ever heard. They asked Bleak. The nigga said, "You remember when Jay-Z said Bleak could be a hit away his whole career?"
I'm gonna always take care of him.
And everybody always thought like, "Yo, Bleak is good." Bleak automatically shut that down. He said, I don't want nobody to look at me like I walk in this room and I'm good because of Jay-Z. I got a fucking son that I got to take care of. So I got to be a fucking man who my son could look at. My son can't just be looking at his dad sitting down waiting for Jay-Z to fucking die so he could be good. I got to fucking work myself. You're a grown-ass man, bro.
But all them people are good. They just speaking on it.
They not good. Them niggas is bums, bro.
Nah, nigga, Oskino no bum.
Them niggas is doing an interview for $500.
Yeah, Oskino do Oskino got mad shit going on.
Don't let perception fool you, bro. It's a lie.
Oskino got mad shit going on. Oskino's like an OG in Philly, bro. He got a lot of shit going on.
Wow, he's an OG. He got a lot going on because he's an OG.
Oskino don't look hurt, bro.
Okay, he don't look hurt.
Oskino don't look hurt. Oskino got a lot going on, bro.
Okay, he got a lot going on. Okay, the nigga fucking son just now went in fucking jail.
He passed.
His son just now went in jail for 20-something years. What are you talking about? One of them
passed away.
His son, I'm not. Let me speak. I keep telling you, his son just went to jail for 20 years. You keep talking about his son that passed away. Let's stick on the son that's alive and that's doing 20 years. His father doing so good in the streets that his son is doing 20 years. Nigga, stop selling me bullshit. Don't spit on me and tell me it's raining.
Gilly's son got killed. It's Philly.
Don't spit on me
Gilly's son got killed, and Gilly was doing great.
Because Gilly's son
Philly.
Was on a block.
That's a whole nother. Philly is
bro.
The fuckery that go on in Philly is a whole nother subject.
Gilly's son was outside, chilling on the block. He had no business being around.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's how he got killed.
The fuckery that go on in Philly
but you're telling me that
all the way outside.
Oskino is doing so good that he can't even put his son in a position where he won't be on the streets doing fucking crime. You can't spit on me and tell me it's raining, bro.
I just gave you a counter. I just gave you a counter to that.
Doing interviews
Gilly did that. Gilly did that, and Gilly's son still died.
That nigga's not doing all that good, man.
We went off topic off of that, but you say that why I always go for the mad homeboys. Because I would feel like a mad homeboy too if I was there with you through the thick and thin and you spin on me. Nah. I would feel the same way.
Now, what did you bring to the table?
I always gonna bring something to the table.
That's you, but how do you know they bringing something to the table?
I can't go up to bat and fight for them, but the Connect already said he was putting a lot of
That's
work
what
for the
he
table.
said, bro.
He said he was on his fucking back shooting videos.
Everybody gonna say what they say, son. Like everybody.
So we just don't speak on something because we don't know the full story. From what the facts they gave me, I make the decision that some of these people has been getting done dirty by these big stars.
No.
I feel that way.
Who's the big star?
I'm saying.
Who's the big star? Fivio
just lost his deal.
Fivio has to worry about saving his fucking career. But you also want him to worry about saving his mans in the streets. Y'all niggas is fucking
Bro, you don't just bring them to the water, let them drink.
He been doing that, and they ain't get nowhere.
They are but they supposed to still be there.
Son, let me show you something.
They supposed to still be
let me
around.
show you something. The nigga said I made more money with King Combs. And
that's what he
some
said.
Other girl
because they're not looking out.
Can I speak? Can I land real quick?
Land.
The nigga said I made more money with King Combs and some girl.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so if you were able to make money outside of Fivio, right? What the fuck is stopping you? Why are you in fucking interviews talking about Fivio instead of fucking working on your career, my nigga? If you was focused on getting your career, because they don't look, and I didn't hear Fivio blackball me or nothing, so that means you still have a chance. You made fucking connects, and no pun intended,
he said that.
Connect. He made connections
he did.
with other people. So now it's for you to focus on those connections you made with other people and fucking.
But you can't get in the door if you're not around.
No, he's not going to get in the door.
If you can't be around, how you going to get the flight?
He's not going to get in the door because he's focused on Fivio still, instead of focused on walking straight. He's focused on yesterday instead of focusing on tomorrow. And this is why he can't get in the door.
So you don't speak on the things behind the scenes?
He's still talking on it, man. Nobody want to hear that story, bro. That story ain't taking him nowhere, bro.
So why is there
It's just making him look salty. It's not helping his career, bro. It's not helping his career.
But, yo, bro, people do cut their friends off on some foul shit, though, bro. People do cut their friends off. You defending all the people that cutted their friends off. Because it makes it scary. It's like, damn.
I see where these niggas is fucking up at. Let me break up. Let me make for you real quick.
Go.
I remember a few years ago when Dave East was like the big rapper on the scene, right? Mm-hmm. He was signed to Def Jam and all that shit. I remember him doing a fucking mixtape with fucking Styles P. And I told niggas, I said he would never get to where he need to go to because he just now he just boxed himself in. Mm-hmm. You understand me? Now you box yourself in with the undergrounds. Where do it look like he at right now? With the who? With the undergrounds, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. So if you keep speaking on fucking
but it's underground making money, bro.
That's good. I'm not saying he's not making money. What I'm saying,
he should have went to modeling and acting.
What I said with this nigga,
he should continue that.
Continue talking about Fivio all the time. When it's time for him to put his music out, the only thing we gonna look, that's that nigga that was talking about Fivio. Leave Fivio alone. Focus on your shit and make a name for yourself, bro.
But he's not. He's
talking about
it's content he venting
on his name is mentioned.
Yo, y'all niggas always talk this.
That is not good.
Y'all always talk this depression and trauma. That becomes we don't. Yeah. But for the audience, people be the same ones saying why you won't focus on this. Y'all always talk depression and trauma. That's a form of trauma to some of these dudes, bro. That they was close. I mean, I've been in situations where I could whine. That's just not my character, but I could identify with their story, and I want to hear their story. I could say this person, I could name mass situations, but maybe that wasn't for me. And maybe they may have to think like that too. Maybe they have to say, you know what, maybe dealing with, even though that's my man there, dealing with Fivio wasn't for me. I could say, yo, dealing with A, B, and C wasn't for me because, yo, I'm here and I'm still doing what I'm doing.
In the interview, he made it a point to let the interviewer know that no matter who Fivio was, even if he thought he was Beyonce or not, we all came in this shit together, so we are all equal.
But...
let me finish, let me land. At the end of the day, they're not equal. They're not equals, bro.
Can I say something?
If they go to the Barclays Center right now, they're going to say, rapper that has a song with Kanye West and Alicia Keys, Fivio Foreign. They're not going to call out Eat the Connect, bro.
All right. So was it?
Here's the
we briefly spoke about it because I don't want to misconstrue what we're saying. We briefly spoke about it. He didn't put the dynamic that if the ball is in his court, then he run the situation, or that was when we was chopping it up with Frost. He threw that dynamic out there.
Frost?
Did Frost throw the dynamic out there? It was him. You don't think that Ether said that?
No, I don't think he said that.
So a lot of times the reason why a lot of crews don't continue because now when one pop, they don't want to answer to the person that was the equal or the little nigga, but he popped. They don't want to answer to him, and that person want he get big headed, but he get put in a boss position, and which granted.
All these niggas is Murphy Lees, bro.
And it's crazy because Murphy Lee and all the same.
These niggas are Murphy Lees, bro.
They mad at that. A lot of them not mad. They mad at Nelly now.
Murphy Lee is.
And Ali, I said something about Ali.
I'm talking about Ali.
Not
Sorry, Murphy Lee. Sorry,
Ali
Murphy.
is tight.
Ali.
Because that was Country Grammar was his song.
Man, please. These niggas is Ali's, bro. You understand me?
Yo.
If you make Country Grammar, make another one. Nelly proved to us continuously throughout his career, he can make more more than one. He got more. Come on. Country Grammar is not the motherfucking, you understand me? It was a song that busted him, but that's not Nelly. That's not his calling card for the rest of his career, where he got to go perform Country Grammar every fucking, come on.
I'm going to make my final statement on this specifically. I'm basically saying, right, to all the niggas that be like, yo, he's not obligated.
You're not.
And he's not this. I don't jack y'all. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, you're supposed to put on for your hood.
Go ahead.
You're supposed to put on for your family. You're supposed to put on for hood. You're supposed to put on for your family. And you're supposed to put on for your mans. Now listen, it don't gotta be 30 of your mans. I got 150 mans. I don't have to take care of 150 mans. But 10 solid niggas or whatever, certain people you put people in position, if they fuck up, they kill themselves. Somehow, some way, no matter what, you supposed to take care of your hood, your family, and your day ones.
Man, that's bullshit.
And I'm standing on that.
Lil Durk took care of his hood and his day ones, and his day one fucking snitched on him, nigga. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Now, get into that basically.
Lil Durk, mans that he was taking care of. He came home. Nigga got an interview. The nigga gave me a 50-pack when I came home.
A car and a place to live.
A house, all of that.
And he had a wire on him for 7 joints.
Set the nigga
7 years.
Yeah, was wearing a wire. Setting this nigga up for 7 fucking years, bro. But that was his day one. He put on for his hood, though.
Yeah, but you know what he did? He fell into the trap.
What trap?
When the fucking fans kept telling him, get back for Vaughn.
That's not the fans. We're not going to go there.
The fans kept telling him, get back for Vaughn.
We're not going to blame the fans. His mans, bro. He's with the same niggas that's still shooters. So them niggas still got influence. When you still keep these people around you, yo, son, you switching up, son. The money got to you, nigga. We ain't sliding. You think if the internet not saying it, his mans that's close to him, that's still drilling shit, is not saying it, my nigga? Stop it, bro. But he put on for his hood. Shout out to Lil Durk.
Lil Durk, man, this shit looking scary. Everybody just putting everything out there. The shit with Quando Rondo and thing. And I have reposted a tweet that said, look how I don't know, NBA Youngboy 4KT versus OTF beef ended, and it had a picture of Youngboy and a picture of Durk both locked up. So that's the tragedy, you know what I'm saying? It could be how the Wu and the G's beef ended. I got Pop Smoke on one side, Nick Blicky on the other side, whatever. This happens, and then I know a lot of people don't like to use his lingo, but it you know what I mean. A lot of people think, but the streets is a myth. And when it comes to that, and I'm not 100% behind that. I'm not 100% behind that. I'm just saying that's all fucked. It's just fucked up.
But you want Jay-Z still out there taking care.
I don't want Jay-Z. I told you.
Marcy not in the streets.
I don't need Jay-Z.
Is Marcy Projects in the streets?
Marcy Project is my hood, and I love my hood, bro.
Marcy Project
Flatbush is my hood, and I love my hood. Guess what? I gotta give Screen some jerseys. Yo, Screen, if I'm got bread, I have to give you some jerseys. You don't gotta give Screen nothing.
No, you can't say that.
I just said that. I just said
no. Screen, when we was young, Screen put a basketball fucking jersey over our fucking on us, and had us playing basketball, staying the fuck out the streets, and staying out from doing trouble. So that's somebody.
Erasmus Hall jersey. I gotta get Erasmus Hall.
That's seen something in the kids and try to help the kids steer them in the right direction. So if you make it and you help somebody like that, it's understandable. But to say that you owe the fucking streets and the nigga just is standing on the fucking corner, just, you don't.
Yo, bro, I'm not saying that, bro. Listen, listen.
Come on, man.
All I want y'all to get from me on this rant is that, yo,
nigga, career died in the streets.
Listen. All I want y'all to get from, you got to move smart. I'm not telling you to be a derelict. I'm not telling you to crash out. I'm not telling you to crash out. All I'm saying is, when you get that bag, you in a leadership role, you are the bag. You're supposed to surround yourself from people that protect the bag, but you have an obligation to set it out. First of all, you got to grab your family, your mother, your seed, your wifey, your you know what I mean, your close family circle. It don't got to be your second cousin. It don't got to be you know what I mean, your grandmother, you know what I mean, step cousin or nothing. It don't got to be that. But if I need to see a nigga around his family, I need to see a nigga contributing to his hood. And when I say a hood, I say community. That's why I put FYA and jerseys under thing.
But you have to separate
Marcy
it.
is still,
you can't,
Marcy, the community, because I told you about fixing the projects, it's still rats in Marcy.
It's fucked up.
At the end of the day,
it's fucked up that you always preach this jail shit.
Put it
you don't
on.
give Jay-Z no motherfucking credit for the work he's been doing with prison reform. So I don't understand you.
My man Cass was crying for prison reform, and my man Cass was crying for prison reform. He cried out to Jay-Z and Meek and them niggas. They do nothing for prison reform.
They couldn't do nothing with Cass' situation because Cass put himself in a direct situation where it's gonna be hard for these niggas to fight for him, bro. We all know that. So don't use Cass as an example because his situation is a little more different. It's a little more sticky. You understand?
Nigga, say something, bro.
And these are the same niggas that warned him. Let's go back. Go back to Cass.
Come on, Weeks, go
real quick. Go back to Cass' last interview on Breakfast Club when he had a dashiki shit on. And he said the niggas at the label been warning him to motherfucking switch his ways. So at the end of the day, if niggas been warning you, grown men been warning you, and then you get jammed up, I can't help you, bro. Because if I gave you the last shit like, yo, bro, you gotta chill. Yo, bro, you know if next time you get caught up, I can't help you, my nigga. Listen, how did you know they didn't have this conversation with him? Bro, the next time you get jammed up, you know we can't do nothing.
They did.
Bro. And then
I'm aware that more than likely they did.
Okay then, and it happened. So you can't say that their prison reform didn't work for him.
Because if they hear his case out, if they hear his case out, a lot of that shit he would not be first-hand experience, first-hand up close and personal. A lot of that shit he doesn't deserve to be going down for.
He don't just get pushed to the front of the line like that, bro. It's other people that was they was working on.
Yes, but he's locked up for fucking selling bud.
You understand me?
But because they want to hold something on him because of other shit. But he didn't. Durk is being charged for pushing a button. Kaz don't got no pushing button charges.
We're not comparing them.
All right, we're not comparing.
We just want to let people know we're not comparing.
Yeah, we're not comparing them. But like I say,
I'm talking about Jay-Z, the prison. This is because I don't want nobody to lose context of what we're talking. We're talking about Jay. He's saying Jay-Z don't do, but Jay-Z just.
I never said Jay-Z don't do. Because Jay-Z has
that Jay-Z did for people behind the bars. Now you're gonna bring up Cass and say, oh, but he didn't do nothing for Cass. Yes, he did help Cass. He helped him with lawyer fees and all that shit. But at the end, yes, he did. He said it. Your man said it. Want me to pull up the tweet? Let me pull up Casanova Jay-Z tweet. Let's go. Let's go from his own words, his mouth, and read it before I get off of this. You understand me?
Yeah, let's hurry up and get off of it, but I need to see that.
Let's see what he said about Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, send that. I need to see that.
I mean, because we can't keep doing this, bro.
Yo, listen, man. You made valid points, but my valid point is this, bro. To all you major artists, regardless of what, and you could say that, right? But Fab cut a lot of niggas from B-Boy off, but guess what? It's a couple of B-Boy niggas still situated because of him, but he cut out the bad seeds. I ain't saying it's nothing wrong with cutting out the bad seeds. It's nothing wrong with cutting out the bad seeds, but your circle got to be tight with your day ones.
January 11th, 2022 at 10:04 p.m. Casanova tweeted, "Stop asking me what Jay-Z is doing for me. He did enough already. He gave me a shot."
He gave you a shot. You said lawyer fees. I know that. I could have agreed with that. He gave him a shot. You could post that up.
He gave me a lot already. So you got to read in between those lines.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But it's really shout out to Tata because Tata and we like I don't want to expose Kaz's story and all that. But
we're not going because let's leave Kaz and
that
that situation alone.
And that's alone.
Real before we get there, let's talk about real quick. You know what I mean? The streets not understanding the definition between gangster and a crash out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas that the streets will deem gangsters are not gangsters. They're really crash outs.
They're really crash outs.
You understand me? A lot of the times. Because I seen somebody posted some shit up like, yo, the problem is a lot of people haven't been getting spanked for telling. That's why the snitching shit is becoming so, what's the name now?
Prevalent.
I would like to let people know, a lot of the killers are snitches. Let's just keep it fun. It's not a conversation a lot of people want to have, but the niggas that bust their guns, the niggas that's not scared to kill, is not scared to tell. Because most of the people they will have to deal with when they come out are not killers like them. So they don't fear the backlash from a nigga that's just on the block and know he didn't put in that much work when I'm the nigga that's been putting in work. So we have to stop thinking that any nigga, just because a nigga busts his gun, the nigga caught bodies and shit, he's a gangster. No, that nigga could be a crash out. A lot of niggas was molested when it was kids, and they're masking that motherfucking, that motherfucking, whatever they went through, and they become who they become when they get older, and they become. So I just want to say, a lot of the niggas that kills, a lot of niggas talk, man. This snitching shit, niggas be making it look like it's some rare shit. It happens more than you even know, man.
That's
and a lot of it don't come with paperwork.
And this is why we have another artist. But at the end of the day,
confusing gangsters and crash outs.
But will we consider the situation with Durk that he's going through right now? You consider that a form of crashing out?
That's a crash out. His man was a crash out. He wasn't a gangster.
Who Vaughn,
the nigga
right?
that snitched
the nigga that snitched.
Vaughn is a crash out too. He's not a gangster.
Yeah.
You see how we seen Vaughn on camera. We seen how Vaughn died.
Yeah. Lil Tim is a gangster?
Yeah. You know why?
Shout out to
You know why Lil Tim is a gangster?
Lil Tim, yeah.
Lil Tim is not trying to portray anything.
And he don't be trolling right now online and none of that
Lil Tim did what any friend's supposed to do.
And now that's why you kind of have to have those day one same friends around you. His character did it? Nah, they all got grips though.
Nah, because it's what.
That's a murderer. That's a murderer.
They know who this nigga is, and this nigga's with like 50 people. So it's like, bro.
He did what he was supposed to do.
And then you got to look at it at one point. Some nigga tried to shoot this nigga, but his gun jammed.
Yeah.
A nigga tried to shoot
Lil Tim caught a leg out. That's why he was on the
But Lil
he was
Tim
on the
only
floor.
had like 2 bullets in his gun. He shot, bong, one of them hit King Von. You got to look at it on the camera.
He on the floor,
The nigga started fronting with the gun after. After the nigga tried to shoot him and it jammed, he just started, niggas was about to rush him and he just started pointing the gun. But niggas already knew he blew it already. So now, once they start pointing, okay.
And they backed off and niggas
so,
retreat.
Now, I mean, I'm just saying, it's gangsters and it's crash outs. We got to stop we got to stop confusing.
Yeah. We got to stop.
What a gangster is and what a crash out is. A lot of niggas, 90% of the neighborhood is fucking crash outs, not gangsters. I just want y'all to know that.
Exactly. And we could get off of that and the shit. That shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Your boy.
Can we say it? Because that's another thing I wanted to say. Because I was about to end it off. But should we say that? You know, we like, yo, man, free Durk, or yo, man, free this person. Us being elders, do we have to say that? Because it's like, free this person or that person.
If you knew me, I'm a big Lil Durk fan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could pull up tweets from 2011 where I said, I'd rather spend $50 on one Lil Durk song than $100 on fucking 100 meat. I'm doing $1 on 100 meat meal song. So that's my guy. From day one. So but I'm not gonna be running around screaming free Durk because Durk knew what he was getting himself into. I think Durk should have been smarter than that. You understand me? Could I feel for him? Yes, I could feel for him. But I'm not just gonna scream free a nigga just to say, because I don't want to sound cool. Yeah. I don't have to be the dude at the cool table.
And it's crazy because the feds they rushing people. It might be because it's election season, you know what I'm saying? Feds running down, a lot of shit going on right now. A lot of people getting jammed up. A lot of indictments is getting thrown on people. It's multiple situations. We only spoke on Durk's, but with that being said, it's election season. So, how you feel about how the election is going?
I'm not really paying attention to all
You're
of
not?
that shit, nah. But you know, I just got.
Why would you say you not paying attention?
I got my eyes on the prize, and the prize is Trump 2024. You understand me? But as far as the theatrics and the circus that's going on in between, that from here until November 4th, I'm not paying attention to none of the circus.
And that is what one of our mutual friends Slops said. Slops had posted up something that I kind of on Facebook. He said, "Yo, I don't like that. I'm getting tired of this shit." So I'm like, "Yo, why did you write that?" He was like, "Oh, because I got offended because I'm like, what, you want us to talk about Diddy? You want us to talk about the bullshit that's going on in hip hop?" He was like, "Nah, I just don't like getting with your word." He basically said, "I don't like the theatrics, the going back and forths, and the memes against this person and the shootings and all of that, like the sending shots at each other, calling this." He just want the election and you want to see who's the president, and then that's it. So that's what you kind of saying, and you kind of just
it's become a shit show.
Well, with me, I am kind of paying attention to the shit show, and I'm kind of like oblivious to the hip hop shit, even though a lot of hip hop shit that we spoke on just took place that we had to speak on. But I'm really on some political shit and watching what's going on, and I'm a registered independent, and I'm going with Trump 2024, and it's not necessarily only because of Trump, it's because of his the people surrounding him. I'm a big fan of Robert F. Kennedy. He got the Make America Healthy Again, because I just went out of the country and I realized that the food tastes better out of the country, and I know they fake poisoning us. A lot of our children, children is becoming autistic, and I've been seeing this in the food, and with little research and me looking at all these people speaking on all these people speaking on their politics, throwing shots at each other, I did my research and I'm realizing that I was actually correct, that a lot of these illnesses are coming from the food. So I know when I say Trump 2024, a lot of people be getting mad and everybody have their opinion on Kamala and all the theatrics and sending memes back and forth and sending facts, checking back and forth. But the reason why I'm running with Trump is mostly because of the cabinet and the actual policies of the parties and the people that's down with them and what they bring to the table. So that's all I wanted to say about that.
You know, I was with Trump before, and I'm with Trump this time. I don't follow the Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So I don't listen. I don't believe in politicians.
Agreed.
And the reason
where
I'm
we come from
for Trump is because Trump is a businessman, not a politician.
And I wouldn't vote for a DA or assistant district the attorney. You know what I'm saying? I come from that world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't thing with that. Before we close out, is there anything that you want to address? Because you know this is addressing our issues. Anything lightly, just off topic that you just something that you wanted to address?
I think what I wanted to address, I addressed it already, and that was the crash outs and the gangsters.
The crash out and the gangsters, and I think I kind of addressed my issues. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank y'all. You know what I mean? Tune in. Hopefully we got some good content. We're gonna keep having some more. We at the space. I want to shout out my space, Great My Creative Space. We got some new partners. If y'all need photo shoots, video shoots, or podcast recording, tap in. Shout out to the man behind the mic, the man behind the camera, Mr. Red X. You know what I mean? So Red X Productions, and we here addressing all issues. Mars Money,
Rap Woj,
and we out. Thank you.